the game Tetris from 1989? Bruce found a VR block building game that you can play while watching a movie or something on TV. Let's hear what the Gen X old man thinks about it, shall we?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Another gaming video tonight. I was sitting around and I was thinking about like the whole Gen X gamer thing, and what we used to play when we were kids. Gen X is 1965 to 1980. Now, I was born 1968. So my first like home video game would have been the Atari 2600. There was a Pong laying around because I had an older sister. But the best memories is from the Atari 2600. And we played that for a few years, and we enjoyed it. But then the NES came out, and kind of was a game changer. Better graphics, better games, and the game we're talking about tonight is it's kind of a Tetris-like game that is on VR, as you saw in the title. The game is called Hand Simulator Mini, and it reminds me of like a Tetris type game. Now, speaking of Tetris, Tetris was actually created 1984 in some other country. We didn't get it here in America till 1989 on the Game Boy and the NES system. And it was so addictive, just putting those puzzle pieces together and fitting them, making the lines and stuff like this. Now, and it got me thinking, it was a nice little handheld game that we would play. Now, I like to keep my hands busy. I love watching movies, but sometimes I sit there and I find, and this is where the Gen X thing comes in, because, we're getting older, so I'm thinking we need a game just to fiddle around with. I can't take my cell phone and sit there and play games. It hurts my eyes. 56 years old, it hurts my eyes. I don't have the patience to play games on my phones. But when I'm sitting there watching a movie, I get a little restless, especially if it's just something dumb on TV or something like that. I like to fidget. So I was using my Rubik's Cube for a while, sit there, play the cube, watch the movie, keep my hands busy. Because I get a little hyper sometimes, which I have been really hyper over the past couple days. I think I'm drinking too much Red Bull Mountain Dew. Anyway, with that said, I was on last night at about, 2 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, I just want a mixed reality game, something what can I do while I'm watching a movie? And I came across this game I'm going to show you today. It's called Hand Simulator Mini on Quest 3. And what it is a block game where you just sit there, right? And I put it right in front of a little virtual table. I'm going to show you. But anyway, I found it really cool that I could sit there and watch my movie and play this game at the same time. Now, it's in mixed reality, so it's only on Quest 3. I don't know if Quest 2 would handle it. I know Quest 2 does have mixed reality, but it turns everything black and white. So I'm just going to show you what I come up with. I really enjoyed it. It cost me, are you ready for this? It was a really expensive game. Really expensive. Had to take a loan out in the house and everything. It cost $1. $1. They give you a sample level for free. You can even try it out for free. And then they're like, okay, well, if you want to progress to the levels, you have to, it's $1. And then that opens up all the levels that they're going to develop. And I'm having camera issues, so I apologize for that. Okay, sorry about that. I'm just going to leave that little glitch in. I don't know what's going on. Something between my camera and my laptop. But yeah, it costs $1. And it says that you pay this $1 and then all the future levels will be open up for you. Oh yeah, this is a brand new game. This isn't an old game. It's a brand new game, and you can find it in the Quest 3 store. Let's get started, and I'll show you the footage. Here we go.
All right, so as you can see here, I'm in pass-through mode, mixed reality. My dogs are sleepy. It is, what time is it? 2:50 in the morning, which is kind of early for me. So let's give it a try. Now, like I said, I paid a whole $1 for this game. Just allow. And here you can move the table. You can make a virtual table right in front of you. And you have these games. You have Block Puzzle, Paint, Domino, Magic Wand, Ninja Slice, Ball Sort. Now, when you first get it, it's free. And you can play Block Puzzle. And it gives you a couple levels on that. And then it asks you for money. So I already paid a whole $1 to play this. So let's start from the beginning. I'll show you what Block Puzzle is. Move the block inside the area. Okay. No big deal, right? You do that. It's a little too far away from me. Let's move it a little closer. All right. It starts off easy enough. And you have to use your hands on this one. I don't know if Quest 2 does this or not. But now if I wanted to, I could watch that movie right now. It's what is it? That's The History of Megan. Doesn't matter. But I could watch a movie right now while I'm doing this. Yes, I'm enjoying the game. Leave me alone. You just you just basically use your actual hands and build these block puzzles. But it gets up pretty extreme, more difficult than what you're seeing here. And I'm just going to do this last one, then I'll show you one of the other games on it. So you just put it in there, let it go. And it doesn't have to be perfect, you can see. But I think it's pretty, I'm going to do one more. I think it's just pretty neat time killer if you're watching a movie, but you still want to play a game. So, like I said, if I wanted to, a little tricky to get used to. This is the first time I've done it. Trying to let it go. See, it's not always foolproof, but we'll get there. We're there. And it goes on to the next level. A little more complicated, but hit the game mode twice, takes us back. There's paint. You could take a marker. You can like draw stuff on. If I'm not much of a drawer, but you could draw stuff. And there you go. Whatever you want to do on that. If that's what you're into, that's cool too. And we got dominoes, which I really haven't messed with. I think what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to set the dominoes up and then knock them down. I haven't messed with this very much, but it's a little hard to get used to, I'm not going to lie. I like the block building game. This is just a little bit different. I am having some difficulty with it. There, I just knocked it all off. Back to the main menu. Magic wand. I tried this. You take the wand, and then you have to follow the pattern. When you follow the pattern, it shoots a skull. Don't know if that'd be interesting to somebody or not, but like I said, it's like it costs $1, dude. It costs $1. So, that's something you want to do, go for it. Back to the main menu. Ninja Slice. Now this one, you get the knife and you're supposed to cut the veggies, which I do that for a living. So it's like, and apparently you can go both ways. Look for the next one, cut it up. I don't know how hard it gets. Still kind of fun. Like I said, I can watch the movie the whole time I do this. I don't know if it works on Quest 2 or not. Yep. Dick. There you go. All right. Back to the main menu. 2 times. Ball sort. I tried this one. It's not bad. Put 3 of the same color balls in the same tubes. Or in the tubes. All right. There's 1, 2. Very first level. It's easy, so you can learn. I mean, if you have a desk in front of you, you could just set this on the desk, because you can move this around to any position you want. Let's do another round there. This guy. Boom. Yay, I'm a winner. It's something to do and fiddle around with. You just have to solve. You just have to solve where you're going to do it. And I guess it doesn't really give me a score or anything like that, but I think the least amount of moves would matter. Maybe not. I don't know. I just know for $1, I found this pretty entertaining tonight. There, one more level, and kaboom. Now, like I said, you have to pay $1, a whole $1. Pretty sure most of us can afford that. And you start out with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 levels. But this also, the $1 you just paid will include any other levels they do in the future. So and it's a brand new game. It's under new releases on the MetaQuest store. I don't know if it works in Quest 2 or Quest 1. Don't know. Probably not Quest 1, but I'm using Quest 3. Just thought it was cool. Just thought I'd share it with you guys. Okay, just to let you know, here's a little more advanced level, and I have the TV going, so I was kind of watching that. And I shouldn't get copyrighted from it. Just another YouTuber. I'm sure he won't care. If he does, well, sorry, dude. But these get progressively more difficult to do. Gives you something to concentrate on, you know? And this is all with the hand tracking. I don't think you can do it with just a controller. I think you have to have your hand tracking on. But there, I did that one. Let's try this one, and then we'll go to the outro. I'm getting a little better at this. I have a tendency to move quickly when I'm thinking quickly. But they get progressively harder as you go along. And I don't think it's time. I think it's just a game to work your brain and learn how to use the hand tracking, which I am not very good at. I haven't done this much. But as you can see, it's a much bigger puzzle than we start out with, and they do get progressively bigger after this. I'm assuming. I don't know what the cutoff is because I'm not there yet. There, I won. Okay, now, oops, see, it's a little bigger now. All right, now to the outro.
I know it's weird. I just showed you a game where nobody gets their head bashed in, no one gets shot, no violence or anything. Just a relaxing game. And us old people, we appreciate that sometime. So, you know, give it a try and leave your comments. If you have something to say about it, what do you think? Does it look like something you might like? It's brand new. I really like it. I love the price. It's $1. $1. One whole dollar. I sat there, I played all the levels. There's a couple I don't like. I mean, obviously, I like the building the blocks better than the other levels. Magic Wand, yeah. The painting one's kind of wonky, so to speak. Kind of wonky. Oh, yeah, one last thing. You can see I'm doing the old school Tetris here in the background. Tell me you all, my age, don't actually hear that video without the sound. Just saying. All right, guys. Until next time, I got one more VR video to do for Gen Xers or anybody who wants to watch it. And there goes my camera again. Okay, we're back. I will fix that camera problem for next time. I'm not sure why it's happening. I'll look into it. Anyway, for now, thanks for coming out. Bye.
That game seems kind of boring to me. But then again, I'm only a few months old. Let us know in the comments what your thoughts are on this mixed reality game. Like and share, please. My name is Izzy. And no, you cannot see my boobies. Good night.
It's just Bruce, he don't bite. Hello.